Last week, there was a great event, the Words of Hope for Life ViewFest 2022 happened in the Walled Lake area. Couldn't be there. Maybe you didn't make it either. Let's find out all about it. And about this organization, Nikki O'Donnell joins us, the Executive Director of Words of Hope for Life. Morning, Nikki. Thank you for joining us here on the Splash Live.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, we're tight on time. Let's get right to it. Tell us about your organization and what you do.
So we reimagine mental health. Words of Hope for Life is a mental health action organization. So we go into the community and we do something we call event-based community intervention. We allow communities to come together and experience mental health in a way that they probably never have before.
So how does that work? You get out, you had this event last week. Tell us what happened there.
Yeah, so we put on this huge event. We get over, 65 community partners that come together all with the same mission that we really want to change the climate of mental health for our community. And so we put on this event that really has a feel and a vibe of a festival with music and food trucks, activities, crafts, sports, all of these different things, fashion, and we all come together and participate in a really, really fun, really powerful way. So even if you attended the event, you may not actually know that what you're doing is actually benefiting your mental health just by participating.
I think there still is. We think we're doing a lot better, but there's still a little stigma, isn't there? If you say, well, I've got a mental health issue, I need to go see a quote-unquote shrink, probably not the nicest word, right? There's a little stigma there that we're working against. You've taken it, twisted it 180 degrees into something a little bit more pleasurable.
Right. That is exactly our goal. As a clinical psychologist myself, we're here in my office right now, and I spend a lot of time here. But what I really think, where I think that where we need to move is into communities. Mental health has got to look different because you're right. A lot of people won't come here to see a therapist like myself. But everybody has mental health, and we all have those needs more now than ever, I think.
Do you feel, and we only got a minute, do you feel the stress level has been a little bit higher in this COVID era? Because I certainly do.
Across the board, 100%.
All right, so this is something we need to work on. We see the result of these mental health breakdowns happen in our community's most tragic events. I see what you're doing as heroic. You're kind of like one of the first responders of mental health. We need more of this out there in our community. I applaud what you're doing, and we would love to have you back on when we have more time to talk about it. For people in the community that want to learn about your organization and the services you offer, where would they go?
Check out Words of Hope for the number 4 life.com. We've got all of our events, activities, programming, and then all the other cool stuff that we're up to. So come check us out.
All right, your office looks so cool. I want to just come visit you. I really like the way it all is decorated and everything. All right, thank you very much for joining us. We'll talk again at another day when we have a little bit more time. Nikki O'Donnell, the Executive Director of Words of Hope for Life, joining us here this morning in The Splash.